Alrighty. See what we got to do here. Let me go ahead and get my music. Wrong one. Anime playlist should be decent. Yeah. What's good, Morgana? How you doing, Pepsi? What's good, Cheetah? How you doing, Persona? Stream time. Yeah. Yeah, I let it build back up real quick. Let it get back to 20. Then I use my 5. Then I'd be like, by my day. That death phrase stuck in my head right now. Well, stuck in my head, literally meaning on my dang playlist. Let's see. We still gotta get done with Moko. Well, really, I just gotta level up Moko so I can get some better jobs for it. So. No, Mona. The door is that way. Take the door. What's good, John? How you doing? Put your hands up. So, how about you? Chillin'. Just doing, of course, the activities, making sure they don't get overlapped once, of course, reset happens. Why have you left us? 'Cause I'm chilling. Alright, so let's go ahead. I don't need the heart anymore. I need... Technically, I don't need this either, but we're gonna go ahead and use it anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the day is a chill day. Very, very chill day. Don't got really much to do. Other than just, like, of course, my Crossfate stuff. Like, on the account, I got a lot to do. But me-wise, I don't have much to do. So we're just trying to get everything as done as possible. I do need to clear out, like, this shop for the Valentine's Day shop, so that's probably something I'll work on. But right now, I gotta work on at least the Crossfate, because Crossfate is gonna take me a minute. Ooh, baby. Crossfade, the only event other than like Metro that can genuinely make me yawn. New units came out. Can't wait to get shafted. Oof. It honestly be like that sometimes. Can't remember where all this stuff was. I feel like this is the one palace that's always a blur for Crossfate for me. I think this is the only one that I truly did not really enjoy going through. Not again, at least. I'm gonna be fumbling my behind around this piece just to see what happens here. Let's see, give me this. That all three? Yeah, okay, that is everything. At this ugly odd dog looking at me and junk. Ooh. I truly don't think I'm gonna have to control these until like maybe Futama's Crossfate? Maybe. If I'm lucky, to be honest. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Give me these here. Okay, so it's just the same stuff, really. It's nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna toss the twins in because the twins are gonna get through everything anyways. Tossing her, and I think we're all good to go. Besides, of course, Dionysus, but that's if the bot decides to use them. I highly doubt the bot's gonna need to anyways, but like, hey, why not? Hey. Oh yeah, let me make sure my chat is on live chat. There it is. Get one card out of here. So annoying. I think the only other Crossfate that I'm not looking forward to really going through is most likely the Akechi side of it. Not because it was difficult, it was just kind of annoying to kind of get through that one as well. Zumi side was pretty dang easy, but that's also because like the character was on steroids too. Client just gave you a $100 coffee gift card? Lucky. Don't even drink much coffee, too much caffeine and sugar. True. How goes it? Pretty darn well, fam. Just chilling. See what happens here. Give me this. Swear, going through this dang palace is probably. This is literally the only palace that I truly just forget everything where everything is. And it's mainly because the palace itself is. This one is a bore. Just got Trayvon. Her weapon, optimal essence. Hey, nice. Fran got himself a red velvet shake, and I'm low-key thinking of sliming him out because of here's your jelly. Oh lord, let's not slime out people. We'd like not to slime folks out. That'd be great. Let's see. Oh, that's death. That's called death. Did 5-10 pulls and got shafted. Gotta love it. Oof. Sounds like normal gotcha stuff. Black ball. Okay. Anyone here seen Blue Exorcist, dog? The OST just like literally got into my head, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of the most flaming goddamn OSTs I love. Or at least one of the flaming what's it called? Openings ever. Ancient manga. The thing is, it's still going. It hasn't fully ended yet. Which I'm actually glad it's still going because they're not tying up they're tying up loose ends, which is good. I caught all the way up, like I want to say middle of the last year, and I need to see exactly how it ends. So I gotta like play catch up again. I mean, isn't Detective Conan still going? Yeah, that is true. Give me this, thank you. But I am actually freaking happy about it because, like, honestly, the latest season was crazy on anime, right? I never knew it was gonna have that many seasons because, of course, I never paid attention to the manga at first. So I was like, why are they having another Blue Exorcist? And then I found out, of course, it was never like on the right path because like the first season wasn't canon after like I think episode 12 or something. And so I had to catch up. That's what season 2 was about, was like getting it back on the canon track, kind of how like Full Metal did, and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And so got caught back up with that, and I was like, dang, the anime left off on something crazy. Let me see how the manga is doing. Dude, that manga was crazy. I'm just hoping I'm hoping that it's done really well though, because to be honest, I am very interested to see how it's gonna end. Birth month is next month, so everyone decided to release 10 plus merch items. I want all releasing that day. Yeah. Giving up on old manga, so it's nice to see it getting some love. That is true. Normally they would give up on it though. I think that one's actually still getting its next season as well too. There's actually a one that's just like it, kind of, but like instead of the whole demon brother thing, it's set up kind of the same way. It's called Knockin, and I'm like, that one honestly is really good too. It's kind of set up like exactly the same way, and then recently they have another one that's kind of set interesting with something like the topic, but not really, called Dead Account. That's also good. Just drain your wallet. You're not the only person getting their wallet drained next thinking month, bro. All getting cooked, brother. We're all getting cooked together. Oh, whoopsie. I stopped my music. My music back. There we go. I just want something to do in game. Sorry, fam. You gonna have to get used to this feeling, dog. We're getting to that middle period, which this is literally how it is all the time, even on TW. It gets into this rotation of pretty much, no, it's gonna be like this. Right down. One of my favorite characters is getting 4 figures alone. Jesus, Zora? I mean, here's the thing, at least it's a good investment if you like the character that much. As long as you like the character that much, then like, it's worth it. But dang. Well, good thing is I'll be able to save money, won't need to spend as much. Exactly. That's the good part. Was there a place I needed to crawl up? Because there's a thing here. I'm pretty positive I gotta get up here or something. Yeah, of course. It's not my fault. They decided to, you know, the character who hardly had merch that you like? Yeah. 2 years later. That is true. That is true. Hey, listen, I don't blame you. I do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't no better with that. Being so real. Alright. Bomb. Probably should have put them on like their AoE variant because it would have been easier and quicker to probably kill everything. I also kind of wish like Crossfate never required you to use like specific units. I want to use just all my characters, to be honest, for Crossfate. I don't mind using their specific units, but like, love it if it was just only my characters, to be honest. For 11 years, yeah. Hey, at least you sat for it, bro. At least you sat for it. The wait was worth it. See what we got here. I can quit games and yet still fall in love with the character. Hey, listen, it'd be like that too, because I've done that a few times with a couple games. Where like I'll end up quitting the game, but like still the unit alone is just like, you know, I'm perfectly fine with this. What's good, Ryuzu? We ain't doing much of anything. We kind of just completed this Crossfate fully. I might get started on the next Crossfate before we end it out. But I know for a fact today I am trying to complete this Crossfate at least. Mainly just taking it a little slow every day. That way it gives us stuff to do as well throughout the day or throughout each stream. Ah, that sucks. Ran forward way too quick. This. Honestly, I have to really love the characters to get merch things. Nah, see, that's how it works for me. Like, I don't buy any merch or any like figures unless I truly love a character. Because them things don't be cheap either. Like merch and like the character stuff, like figures and stuff, they never be freaking cheap. They're always heck expensive. Does P5X have merch? I think they have some on TW and KR and stuff, but like can't get them unless you're over there. I think they have some over here too. I just have not I've not seen much, to be honest. They're mostly from like cafes, yeah. Most of P5X's merch, like, it's not only is it just like, okay, middle tier type stuff that you probably buy merch for, but it's also like just rare to get anything good out of them. I think I went too far. I meant to go back up. Especially if this is the end of it. I think I accidentally went too far. Ooh. Marike standees are no, what is it called? Those standees are from collab cafes. Oh Jesus. Dun, 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 dun. Why was I getting at it? What happened? I was getting added on YT. I wonder what happened. Flip. I normally don't get notifications like that unless they're crazy important notifications. That's weird. Where's our Luffy plushie saga? I mean Sega? I don't know, man. People have been dying for that Luffy plushie. Can't say I don't blame them though, because it looks like a little cute plushie I would get. And I'm not even a huge plushie dude, but like, there are some plushies that I would actually get. Bruh, Teddy and Mona have one. Bro, watch them bring out that plushie and it's just never gonna come over here. Well, I mean, it's obviously a thing. It's just not over here because we have seen it on their streams. So like, obviously it is a thing. It's just not a thing over here, which I would like to get that plushie, to be honest. P3 through P5 all have a plushie. They just don't want to give us our one. We need it. Pretty pause though. I have to go back up. There was a locked area. Am I imagining things? No, I have everything. I just now look to the right. Naoto's? Yeah. Wait, you have it? Oh wait, no, that thing's kind of nice. See, my brother is the addict that would probably have like some of those or something. Yeah. Don't worry, this time, like, I don't think I missed anything anyways. And 7 Deadly Sins Origins is coming out. It's getting closer by the day, brother. I can't wait, man. What's good, Dominic? Slowly I'm getting more people from that fandom. And I'm trying to get them to comment because that's how you get the videos to get traction. So I'm trying to get some people from the fandom to start commenting, or just like people in general who know of the series start commenting. Because dude, I'm excited. Is that a gacha? Yeah, it's gonna be my second primary gacha. Because I never have multiple that I stick with long, and I don't have like multiple I pay on. This is gonna be like my second. Okay, we're finna actually get some money on this one. I wanted thinking Duet Night Abyss to be that, but unfortunately Duet Night Abyss was not giving me multiplayer like I wanted. Is it multiplayer? Yes. There's no there's PvP, but the PvP is not like geared or anything like that. It's like fun bobblehead PvP. From what I know, it's just 10v10 and you're just throwing snowballs at each other. Different little power-ups and stuff, but there's nothing like CC involved, any paid stuff from what I know with it. What's good, Des? How you doing? But majority of it is like PvE multiplayer. The story can be played together as well. You can take down, there's raids in there. There's gonna be like dungeons that are kind of difficult and stuff. Like I saw it at TGS and they were trying to run a dungeon, right? And when I say they were getting their behinds handed, it was hilarious. Which game we're talking about? 7 Deadly Sins Origins. But they were getting their behinds handed, and it was funny because they ended up dying in the dungeon, I think twice. Because this isn't like your ordinary instance, right? Where you're like Genshin dungeon type deal. They're little instances. Nah, it's not like that. It's an actual dungeon. So they were trying to beat it, and they were just getting their fades ran. It was funny. It was actually funny. Like every person there, I think it's up to 5 people if I'm right. The raids are up to 5 people, and then like dungeons I think are up to 4 or 5, and then you have your whole party. So it's not like, okay, so if there's 4 of you guys in here, each of you bring a character. No, you bring your whole party, and your party can consist of like 4 to 5 characters if I'm right, something like that. Daily reset, yippee, honestly. Another cool thing that I'm happy about it is also it's kind of unique because Their attribute system is like 3 different weapons, which you can farm up also too. You can just get them from just grinding and stuff. So each weapon has a different attribute and different animations, and it's not the same for every character either. The characters will have their own animations with each different weapon. Even if it's the same classification, they're all gonna have different animations too. So like they've put a lot of time into it that I'm really excited to see. The trailer I reviewed just today, like just their cinematic trailers, their in-game like gameplay and like the story, how it looks too. You can tell they're starting to put a lot of work into it, which Netmarble has a lot of fun, so it does show that I know that's going to be back for a hot minute. You made my friend nickname Black Yusuke. I mean, I'm fine with it. The only difference is, you know, Yusuke's broke. I'm not broke all the time, okay? I am broke sometimes, but definitely not all the time. Dude, I haven't been this excited for a game in a minute. Like, Duet Night Abyss was more like excited for just the time period, because of course I played Warframe, so I was excited for that for a whole different reasoning. This one though, I haven't been excited for like an actual anime gacha in a minute or anything, so ooh. Doing alright. I saw the rant live stream like 2 days ago, I think. I was wondering who made me. It was a cluster of a lot of stuff, okay? I had a dumb comment, a very dumb comment that easily could have been answered if the person, what's it called? If the person genuinely was looking at what I was saying or listening to what I was saying / watching the video. But it was also like stuff in the community that I genuinely just was like, okay, I'm having a rant stream because now I'm tilted. So might as well have a rant stream, and that's what I did. I went on a whole ranting spree. I guess I'm in love with Warzone. What happened to Duet Night Abyss? It's actually still doing good. A lot of people keep like trying to trash on it because of course it's Warframe. But even the Warframe community, they're like, listen, this game has a lot of potential. We just have to see how it goes over the year. Because how Warframe started was with a bunch of bugs. It was slow. A lot of things that needed to be figured out with it. And then it got better. And this is how Duet Night Abyss is kind of doing right now. It's just like, it's in that weird state right now where it's like it needs to improve. And once they get that down, it'll easily grow. It's one of the few games that I do think will grow no matter what they talk about it. No matter what anyone says about it, I feel like that's probably one of the games that definitely has like one of the brighter futures, as long as the devs don't do anything stupid. Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins is, I'm a huge fan of Seven Deadly Sins. So it's an IP that I really enjoy. Which is probably why I'm so excited and so adamant about it. Like, I think, besides P5X, the last one that I genuinely was like really hyped for was Black Clover Mobile. But Black Clover Mobile was led by the wrong devs that absolutely just could not make up their mind if they wanted to listen to free-to-plays or pay-to-wins. They should have kept listening to like the people who were paying them, to be honest, because they were doing a good middle ground at first, but they listened to free-to-plays way too much and made it too free-to-play. Wells didn't have enough things to buy. Game started to lose traction. Then they started adding way too much stuff for whales. Free-to-plays didn't excel at all, and it just absolutely collapsed on itself. So it was crazy. Thank you, Blade, for all your help. Hey, no problem. I'll vote it. Now, I wasn't. Did you want me to mention it on stream or no? because of course we can't. I don't know if we should mention it just yet unless it's sell. Nah, just okay, that's what I thought. I'm still trying to. I have to bump it up. You know, I have to bump it up again in a second. Hopefully people look at it. I have so far on the post right now about it, there's like 42 folks who've looked at it. Not many, but like about 42 folks who've looked at it. And I'm trying to see if any of them will bite. We'll see. Yeah, they overcorrected. They were trying to do a little too much, and it just nipped them in the butt. And then they gave it to a different CN company that they're overlooking. And the CN version of the game, from what I know, is actually doing really good. Or is doing pretty decent. Which is kind of saddening because honestly, it could have excelled. It was a really good game. It was like a really nice game. What are we biting on? Nothing, bro. Blade, I want to P3 myself. Why? I'll bite you. I'm hungry. Oh Lord. Homie's getting cooked. Poor earphone, bro. I hadn't eaten since yesterday because you've been feeling unwell. Oof. You used to oh my god. All right, Drake, get up out of here. Cold weather. I put on a double shirt, even though technically I know that Florida is not a cold area to most people. Heck, this probably breeze that we're getting feels great to a lot of folks who aren't Floridians and they're down here visiting. But bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I needed to have another shirt just in case. I woke up and I was like, ugh, nasty. It's cold. I don't like this. Or freezing cold. It's not. It really isn't that cold, bro. It's not too cold. It's just annoying for us. Maybe I'm overreacting because I don't like cold weather. Yeah. Like, okay, I kind of like cold weather and I kind of hate it. But at the same time, I honestly don't find it too bad. Especially right now. Like, right now, it's actually not too bad. Yeah, Mopo, that, nah, I'm good, bruh. Best thing about cold, I believe, is no bugs. Yeah. Ari, hey Blade, I hope your day is going well. I started TW server and managed to get the Boiler Makoto. Ooh, and Anj. Okay. Congratulations and welcome. The TW moves. Alright, so I'm missing a few things. There's a card I'm missing, and there is a chest. Now, if I'm right, it was on one of those weird ledges. It's on the other side. Hope Koro is a cursed debuffer. You and me both. Because my thing is, I hope he's a debuffer, because I want, honestly, a really good debuffer. And seeing we don't have one yet, I feel like it would be like their best time to come out with one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have some okay debuffers, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have anything that's like stellar. Which is why I'm looking for, because the main issue that we have is we're missing a really good debuffer. You know what I'm saying? We're missing a really good debuffer that can actually outdo a buffer, right? We need something that can outdo a buffer. We don't have anything that can outdo buffers, which is the crazy part, which leads us always to looking for a team that always has like an attack person, buffer, such, you know what I'm saying, right? It's always the same notion. Now, granted, luckily this game is very nice, and when it comes out on the meta and stuff like that, you can mix match teams and stuff. You can mix match that and still use a debuffer. But like, if you're a person that's looking for damage numbers while also still having have a little bit of fun, it's kind of hard, because like you always have to run the same kind of setups, which is what makes it kind of saddening. Well, I should make Koro the worst debuffer. Oh nah. Is Marukunda AoE attack down? Oh, Tarunda, not a... Actually, yeah, I don't think that is a thing yet in the game either, the attack down side. But there isn't really content that needs us to do attack down stuff, you know what I'm saying? We haven't had any hard content that requires us to do that yet. Yeah, and sustains are now buffing too, so like they gotta do something. Like we gotta have something, right? We gotta have a reason to use a debuffer, and I mean, we just don't have that reason yet. Raganda does too. Ragna. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a couple, but there's no notable like personas that has it that you'd use. We need like a useful persona that would probably need it. We also need content that would also need it, because I feel like just using attack down wouldn't make sense unless the fight is a long-standing fight. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of the reasons why we don't have anything that increases like evasion and stuff like that, because we don't have content that really requires us to hardcore dodge. Here comes the whale skill, AoE attack down. Bro, they would, if they did that, if they actually made a whale skill for it, I'd be more scared of what content is coming, because then that means they have figured out, hey, we need to make this whale skill for a specific content thing. I would genuinely be scared, because that means the content might actually be hard, but like it's gonna be rare to see something like that. Hey yo, triple DPS comp, yeah. Bro, Crossfate, the only place I can do something like this. Rebuffing your guardians, be worried. Oh yeah, I'd be scared. The only way AoE attack down I can see is PvP, in which let's avoid that, please. I don't want to see PvP in this dang game. I won't even lie to you guys, right? if they add PvP, I genuinely might have to quit this game. Like, I won't lie to you, because if they genuinely added PvP to P5X, that y'all might see my last week on the game. I will try to find a buyer for my account, and I will be selling my account because I don't want to try to keep up with PvP in this game. Would that even work? It'd be the same way as usual. No, it'd work. It'd work. It'd be the same way as usual. You'd probably only control Wonder, and the rest of your characters would have to have their own set moves that they decide to use. It'd be really unfair. They'd have to balance out damage. They have to balance out damage. But I'm being so real with you. I would probably quit the game. Just as a statement. Because I don't want it there. Because then people are going to be looking for PvP videos. It's going to have this whole spark of content that's going to happen that's going to need a person to cover it. And I wouldn't per se cover it, but there's going to be a large flux of people who are going to look for that. And I don't feel like seeing that. That would definitely be like a deal breaker for me for this game. Because if I wanted to get into a PvP game, I'd go play a PvP game, you know? Or I cover content on the PvP game. But I don't want to cover content on a PvP game. I stopped doing that long ago. And I wish to keep it that way. How did I open this again? I think it's, oh yeah, no, it's in the control room. I remember now. Yeah. PvP is never coming to P5X. Oh yeah. Please. Like, that's one thing I know is never gonna happen. If it does happen though, on that off day it does, you guys will see me swap up, bro. I will swap up on this company so fast. That is the quickest way to make me swap up. Instantaneously, I'm quitting. And I know a lot of people who would be willing to buy my TW account. Maybe not at full price, but definitely for a decent bit of cash. I'd be like, all right, goodbye, guys. Time to focus solely on 7 Deadly Sins. Which I wouldn't want to do that though, because I like this community. Jump over, kick this, mink. No, but here's the thing. If 7DS adds PvP, I won't mind it. I won't mind it at all. Because 7DS has a bobblehead PvP that's like, it's nothing like actual CC or anything like that. It's just for a party game. It's more like a party game type PvP. I wouldn't mind 7DS, and the only reason why I wouldn't is because I play Grand Cross still, which I play PvP in. And that just comes with that title. Like, when I look at 7DS, I'm like, okay, if it has PvP, cool. Anytime I've played a 7DS related game, it does have some form of PvP. So like, 7DS wouldn't bother me. I'd be a little bit bummed out, but I would like it, so gives me a reason to go talk trash. Because PvP is one of the few things that I am a major trash talker. Dude, I really gotta rewatch Black Butler. I gotta rewatch Black Butler because I don't remember anything going on in that dang anime. I think to some extent it's still going on too. That's like another anime that's still going on for its life. I want D. Grayman to come back. Dude, we've been racing through this. Jesus. Yeah, I might do the second part or like do a part of the next Crossfate 2 because I'm like, I raced through this a little bit quicker than I expected, to be honest. Isn't Black Butler on his final arc? I'm not sure. Like, I literally stopped after season 2. And season 2 is like where I kind of stopped remembering anyways. And I was like, okay, I need to actually go freaking rewatch this dang anime because I know I'll probably still like it. I just don't freaking remember. Bash Stampede, I have not watched it. I know Shiki and them have told me to watch it and they've been watching it before. I never watched it because like I'm used to the original Trigun, to how Bash usually would look, right? And the new art style is getting me. But hey, if Devil May Cry was good and I was not used to that art style and how they made Dante look, I might check out Bash because Devil May Cry was good for me. So if Bash is just as good despite the change in looks, that would be freaking awesome. If Trigun is that good, I keep saying Bash, but if Trigun is that good again, that'd be awesome. Season 2 brought back the OG Bash hairstyle. Let's go. That's good to hear. He grows on you with the new look. Okay. I might try it. It's funny because I always look at the character in season 1, and I have a friend that kind of has like the same look going on. When I mean to the same look, I mean it's the same look, hairstyle and all, and I'd be like, I can't stop seeing you as that character now. Get out of my anime. Leave. It's freaking great though. Might end up giving it a shot though. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Demon Slayer opening just came on, and I was like, hold on, live time. I'm gonna just run through it. There's no point in me like trying to just sit there for that. Just run through it. See what we got here. What the flip is my dang friend's name? What just went across my dang screen? Oh nah. Oh nah. I am roasting him immediately. Cause if it's the dude who I think it is, if it's who I think it is, I'm roasting him. I think it is too. Oh nah. It was on the street. It came across my screen. That's why I freaking that's why I mentioned it. I was like, wait a minute, nah, man's gotta get cooked for that. I think that's the final exit point. I'm missing something. It's down here. There should be a dog down here, right? There's the card thing. I could have sworn there was a way to get down. Where the flip is that dang dog at? No, I already fought the dog. No, I fought the dog, I think. Fairy Tale came on. Vibe time. Oh yeah. I killed the dog, so I'm not looking for that. Oh yeah. Where the flip is this dumb boss? Oh, here you are. All right. Hold on. Now I need to know if that's the person I think it is too. Hold on. Is that my homie? Is that who I think it is? I gotta know. Because now I'm curious. No, okay, no, it's not him. It's not him. Alright. That's one of my other friends. That's one of my other friends. It's not the dude I think it is. I had to double check, brother. I had to freaking double check. I was like, wait a minute, bruh. Let me double check. Let me see something. Yeah, lube her thing, not lube her king, bro. Hey, oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm more scared of lube her thing than lube her king. I'm more scared of freaking lube her thing. Like, what's happening there? I said, oh, I know why. Oh, nah. I actually got to continue watching Fairy Tail again too, because I started the 100-day quest and I know I was reading it, so I do need to continue watching that, because I do know they turned up apparently in where the 100-day quest is. So there's a YouTuber that I usually watch that covers like a lot of manga stuff, and he's been covering that like a lot too, so gotta start back watching that too. Bro had a dream. Yeah. Bro definitely had a dream, alright. Jesus. Bro had a wet dream. Oh, nah. We're all freaking children. Y'all know that? We're all goddamn childlike minds. Think you'd be like, we're above this, we're above this. Nah, nah, nah. Especially my mind. Oh, hi! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And you turn off the electric currents, and once those get turned off, then I'll be good. We embrace the childlike humor here. I bet you do. Dun, dun, dun. I need to find that switch. I can't remember if that switch was on the bottom floor or further in. I think it might have been further in, now that I think about it. We'll come back here if I have to, but like... Childlike humor? Yes, but not childlike behavior. Exactly. Da di da di da, da di da di da, da di da di da. Da 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 di da di da, da da di da di da. I wish I could remember where this is from. I don't remember this. This definitely doesn't sound like it was from Attack on Titan, but I gotta go find out. I gotta go look up the song. Can't remember. Oh, this is Tact. That's okay. That's what this is from. I still gotta watch that fully. I know my brother said it was a really good anime, but I never really watched it. So I still gotta watch that. I should be able to jump up, right? Yo, give me my chest. Alright, so this is done. And seeing that we're this close, what I'll do is we'll probably get 3, maybe 4 into the next palace. And then we'll end it out. Trying to spread as much content as possible. Make sure we at least have something to go through, because streams will be still here for P5X, but they will definitely slow down once 7 Deadly comes out. I know for a fact, like, first day or two is gonna be crazy, because first day I'm planning to have a 24-hour live stream. Wait, what the flip did I just do that? No! That was my mistake! That was my mistake! I meant to go to the right. Why did I press that? Yeah, we spreading it all right. What are you talking about, Morgana? Oh, nah. First the cats, Mona. Now you're being freaky? That's crazy work. SMH, Mona. I thought you were better than this. Huh? TJ, you're not supposed to freaking advise this. No. Supposed to do better than this. Supposed to do better than this. Bro, what are you talking about? I just dragged him from call to call. I don't do anything wrong. I'm being accused. I'm being accused. There's no proof. I'm over here being accused. What did I do? What did I do? What song is this? It's another one that I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna have to ask my brother on this one. Because I can't even tell off the cover. Blade bless the local cat. I don't know what you mean. We talking about buns, right? Huh? And secondly, I ain't blessing no cat. What are we talking about? No! Y'all try to get a brother in jail. Now I can kill this. Who's caked up? What? Social cat blessing maxed out. Oh no. Oh nah. I feel like I'm getting some crazy slander right now. Double cheeked up? No cat should be double cheeked up. No. We're not doing this. Nah, but you're not a cat manga. Let's see, hold on. Might as well just open this anyways. Manga is not a cat. Full bakery. What are we doing? 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 Oh nah. This is some crazy work right now. Hold on. Blade bringing people in with the milkshake. Why are y'all trying to get me thrown in jail, bro? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing all that? Took 90 pulls to get Makoto, trying to farm Yukari and on still. Game making me throw everything. Yeah, sounds about right. Y'all trying to get me cooked up, bruh. Why no? Let's see what happens here. All right, let's clear this out. That Blade would make some pretty good milkshakes. First of all, manga, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Bruh said no bread, no water, all meat, lubed up. What is going on? Freaky deaky odd chat today. We're talking about We're talking about milkshakes. We're talking about milkshakes. Why are you lying to me? Monday. Bro, I'm just talking about desserts. What are you talking about? I'm scared, brother. I don't think y'all talking about god dang. Freaky, I don't see anyone talking about oiling up. Huh? Like a schoolgirl when he joins Mod VC? Oh yes, I do. Easily. Because all my friends be there. So I get to just bother them. It's like the best time ever. No. Do not talk about how we're Pinky in them. We're not doing none of that. Wasn't this the one? Oh, it's been a minute. Played the guy where you show him someone eating the grapefruit and he starts having PTSD? Bruh. Nah, bruh. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all know what y'all be doing. I could have swore this boss had like some weird. Let's slap both of them. Let's see what happens. Let's kill this one here. I'm killing that. But it's not mutually exclusive. Oh lord. Why are we over here? Why are we over here just like roasting me? What did I do? What did I do? I'm just calling y'all out on being freaky deaky. Okay, that's y'all. Play so freaky, promises a special touching when in the general VC. Huh? Huh? Promises special touching? What do you mean? Bruh. I feel like I'm getting cooked for no reason. What's good, Avo? This chat is actually played Shadow. Y'all are evil, bruh. And the worst part is I have the biggest smile on my face. So I'm no better. They said we are you, oh nah. Where my palace at, bro? I don't want to be, nah. If we're gonna talk about some stuff persona-wise, I want a palace. I don't want to be in no TV type stuff. Nah, I want a palace. I want a palace. Nah, you're getting to jail. Your Discord is my palace? Dang. See, I feel like that's not a good thing or a bad thing. Man said, I genuinely can't focus on what I'm doing because I'm laughing my ass off. Hey, listen, bro. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright? Yeah, like, that's all. That's all I can say. He's always taking us to a special dungeon. What is this slander? Why am I getting slandered like this? I feel like that's just mean. I never do such things. I am but a humble servant. Huh? Oh nah. Oh nah. Hold on. Just so. Wait a minute. Just so I can repeat this. Just so I can repeat this. Huh? I ain't say Jack. I ain't do Jack. Oh no, I'm receiving some wild statements right here. Avo, would you happen to have any recommendations for upcoming Navi and DPS banners? Navi wise, it would be the anniversary banner, which I don't know if you guys are getting it early or later. I don't know what's happening there, but that would be Ange. So ANGE. So that would be her. And then for DPS wise, it honestly depends on you. DPS is always a decision on the player. Now, if you want them like an optimal DPS that's coming out that I would recommend personally, I would definitely say Makoto Yuki, who's going to be like a single target down the line. Of course, you could get Kazumi, but Makoto Yuki is definitely one of the few characters I'd advise. Oh, nah. That is not my unique skill. That is not my unique skill. Blade already has his persona, Dreamy Bull. I've pulled for Cord and Winvast already. Got a very lucky Joker in the temple, misclick. Hey, nicely done. The luck is with this one. Well, no, Sky, the only reason I said that is because I'm talking about, they asked specifically for Navis and DPS. Blade rides public transport just so he can say he's bussing. No! What is the roasting I'm getting? What is this? Over here getting flamed for the fun of it. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna do like 2 of these probably, depending on how fast they go. And then we'll go ahead and close out. What's good, Coder Inkling? How you doing, mate? I need food. Oh, nah. Hey, Blade, when are you coming over? Don't worry, my ride is... Y'all are terrible. Let me see something. Man said I'm just being my usual self. Alright, manga. Alright, manga. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, bruh. Can I get my account review done tomorrow, Blade? Need to start fixing my sleep schedule for work? Yeah. When's like your schedule? I can stream a little bit earlier if I have to. Because right now it's 4 p.m. for me, so. Bruh. Can I jump across? Thank you. 7 a.m. Yo. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So when are you gonna be awake? It's 10 p.m. and yeah, but he said 7 a.m. a.m. It's almost 10 p.m. for me. I'm just looking for them. Oh, and Avo, I accidentally missed your question. Yeah, Turbo's the new one, right? I don't think I have anyone going right for her besides Cord, Vast, and Joker. Okay. Well, the thing is with Turbo is she goes in anyone's team, and actually she does go in a Joker team too. She's like really good. The only bad part with her is she comes out like right before Annie, or like the banner setup was like right before Annie, so it's kind of scary. It's a very scary timing. You're not gonna be sleeping? All right, as long as you know you'll get up, because I'll try to get your thing done immediately. Then I guess like what will happen is we'll start the stream, and immediately once I see your name pop up, we start doing your things as well. One of my favorite palaces. Mainly because of the OST, but still one of my favorite palaces. If you don't get up, Blade is going down under. What are we talking about, chat? What are we talking about? Why am I catching the hardest strays right now? Blade loves going down. What? Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh no. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Y'all ain't finna frame me like this. I ain't finna get dealt like this. Like I'm some punk chump or something. Nah. We ain't doing that. Y'all out here slandering. Can you get on, please? Mummy, thank you. Ooh, Naruto is what is it called? Naruto freaking opening came on. Oh yeah. And it's actually one of the few that I love too. I don't even care that I got slapped. Anniversary's in June, yes. That's the weird part with global right now, Avo, is we don't know how you guys' like anniversary structure is gonna be, or how it's gonna be structured, because technically Andre would be coming out a little bit sooner, before anniversary, so it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how global's Annie's gonna be for real. Oh nah, manga. Oh nah. Yeah, P5 might do the same thing. They might do the same thing. Which honestly, I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest. If anything, I feel like that's probably the best course of action. Is just to celebrate it as if that is the anniversary timing. Because I feel like moving around stuff and everything like would cause a lot of problems. Well, no, it wouldn't make sense though at the same time. Like, if let's say, okay, timing wise, it would be P3, right? That would be fine. But like, I want the celebration, because remember, a lot of stuff dropped at that celebration time, right? So I hope like the celebration itself is celebrated early. I think that's the best choice, because if they celebrate it late, I feel like it's gonna off-put a lot of banners. And if they move around certain things, it's gonna off-put certain rewards too. So like, Anj is the Annie unit, so it would have to be around her release. Otherwise, they would have to push her back. Yeah. It's either, I feel like they should just celebrate it at, like, let's say, if we got the timings right? We celebrate it where she's supposed to be coming out, and it's going to be before Annie, the actual P5X Annie, and I'll be fine with that. But, like, don't push the banner back, because then it's going to offset the P3 launch, meaning either P3 is going to get pushed back too, or either P3 is going to be brought up, which is also going to cause some problems, because that means P3 comes up, and that means most likely Barry and them are going to come up, and that's going to be a whole cluster of terrible, right? Yeah, just change it from Annie to a different event. They can name it a different event, but technically it's the Annie events. I think that's probably the best choice. Yeah, like celebrate it as the birthday, and then Global Annie next. Like, I feel like that's probably the better choice. Yeah, it also came with the story too, which, I mean, I guess it would make sense for you guys to have it anyways. Like, I think that would probably be perfectly fine. I just don't want them to like push it back, because if they push it back, oh lord, the amount of complaints am I gonna hear? I'm gonna hear some wild complaints. So like, their best choice is just to like celebrate it otherwise. I was told to get Phoebe. I don't know who they are, but are they worth anything? Not anymore. They're not worth anything. It's rare when you're gonna use that that Navi, unless like you're running a mono team or else a team that kind of works with her. Other than that, you're really not going to be. Is the next palace supposed to be peak story? Yes. Yes. Like, this palace was really good on story, right? Next palace is supposed to be peak cinema. Like, me and Earphone agree that that is the best Persona transformation in general. I mean, like, actual awakening in general. And I will stand 10 toes down on that. That is still one of the best, like, Persona awakenings I've ever seen. So I really I'm excited to let you, to at least have you guys see that. And then the story, just getting the story kicked off it is also one of the first bosses that you genuinely will kind of hate, or will hate, not even kinda. It is the first meeting of two folks that you're genuinely going to hate. One of them more than the other. Do all limited banners end up on standard sometimes? No, they do not. Limited banners are different from standard banners. Turbo is a standard banner. They don't ever call it a standard. And same as Phoebe, they don't ever call Phoebe a standard, even though they're supposed to be. And that's a reason, because they're trying to make sure that they can squeeze money out of it on the Sega side, which sucks, because how it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be advertised as a limited that was going to go to standard, or as a standard character that was only having a limited banner. If the words were swapped around that way, we would be able to get it like on TW, how TW initially had the banner come out that people summoned for, and then right after the banner left, immediately they put the standard characters in the standard banner. Well, instead they didn't do that. They only went ahead and they said it was a limited banner first that eventually would go to standard, not standard banner character that will have just a limited release first. And so it's a weird little way that they have a JP law that makes it so it's a 6-month delay, which it's so dumb. They could easily go around it and loophole it, but they refuse to do it. And so it kind of has global confusion on things. I've had people think that Matoy is a standard character when she's not. It's a lot of stuff that, honestly, if they just decided to stop being jerks, you know, we could probably have better clarification on it, but they don't want to do that. Alright, this is gonna be the last one here. Ticked off that Phoebe's still not available until now. Phoebe's not gonna be available until they announce CNY patch update. I'm telling you. That's how it's gonna be. Because they usually would announce it during the stream, and since they didn't announce it, they're probably gonna wait until the next stream to announce it. Meaning, guess what? That also off-puts Cherish in them, most likely. So, unless they decide to freaking immediately do it that way and they're not lining up the standard characters, it's gonna be so weird, because I hate that they're doing some weird thing with that. They should have just did it at the point in time that she should be out, which is now. Like, yes, she is a standard. The standards are these characters here. So we already have Marion, but Marion was a standard. Phoebe was a standard. What's it called? We have Cherish, that was a standard. We have Howler, who's a standard. Turbo's a standard. And let me make sure. Who did I skip? I skipped someone. Phoebe, Cherish, Howler, Turbo, Marion. Who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting one important one. I don't know why. Or was it just those 5? Maybe it just was those 5. But those characters are pretty much the ones that are standard characters that were going to be coming out. So, and it's saddening because, like, a lot of people feel like they gotta wait for them so long, and it's gonna be even harder to get them, to be honest, because then you're gonna be fighting for like 1 unit out of 10, which is gonna be so annoying. Like, I feel like if Phoebe was a standard when she needed to be a standard, it would have boosted her value a lot more. But it's saddening that they just don't have her too much. And yeah, Avo, yeah. Seeing that that's your only, like, you don't have any navies, I mean, she'd be useful for now, but once Anj comes out, you probably won't use her anymore. Da da da, ba da 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 da, ba da da dee da dee dum, ba dum bum bum, ba da da bum bum, ba dee da 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 dum. I got stinking Twin Star Exorcist music. Anybody know about Twin Star Exorcist in here? Anybody know about that? Dun 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 dun.
いただいていく。聞いてほしい。この歌を。制裁の時間だ。行くぞ、ジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。その程度か。ここはペルソナ。そうきましたか。モードアップロード中。スタンバイ完了。いただいていく。響き渡れ。どこまでも。これで決める。フルスラットル。
What you know about D. Graven Blade? I know a lot of things about the clown man. Know a lot about him. Mr. Clown Crown and them. I was actually talking about D. Graven earlier. Best is to save for anniversary Anj. Use 4-star navies. I mean, not bad. Yep, Alan Walker, my homie, brother. I gotta get caught back up on that. My brother was really caught up on it, and then like I did not catch up because it was like it took a while for me to like remember D. Graven existed because I used to watch it all the time with my parents, and I was like, dang. Wonder what happened to that dang anime. And my brother and me both remembered, and he just got caught all the way up on it, and I just never went back into it. Not fully. I do know a lot of things that's going on because my brother has informed me on them, but it's like, bro, Alan been going through some junk, bro. Yeah, I will say this, Avo. If you can pull Phoebe off the standard banner, then it's worth it. If you can pull her off the banner, it's worth it. Just like you'll probably use her and Rico more than you'll probably use Futaba and Rico, or Futaba and Anj and Rico more than Phoebe later down the line. But seeing that you don't have many navies, it's probably best that you do need you probably would get Phoebe anyways if you can. Captain level 70. I just got uncapped on this account from level 70. I just need to use all my mats and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, let me go ahead and answer this person real quick. Let's see. There it is. All right. I can't use her with Vast, unfortunately. One of the reasons I struggle on Katayama. Yeah, Katayama was kind of cooking, folks. You gotta just be headstrong on certain things. Da 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 da. Ba dum dum da da dum. Ba dum da da da. You know what? Hold on. Who threw a degradement at me? Sun Eater? Nah, you know what, Sun Eater? What you know about Juose? What you know about that? What you know about that anime? Yeah. Juose. Planet of the Beast King. Yeah, what'd you know about that one though? I bet you don't know nothing about that for real. That or what's it called? Hell Girl. Knockin? No, nah. Your heart is all you want. Is your heart deep inside the darkness? Is Hell Girl a baddie? No, she is not. No, leave I alone. Bro, she cooked you, bro. She put you on that dang website. You're getting cooked. You're getting cooked. If you get put on Hell Correspondence, bro, you're cooked. It didn't even matter if you were a good person. If someone put your name and registered your name at 12 o'clock on the Hell Correspondence website, you were cooked. You were cooked. It didn't matter. You could be the nicest person ever, bro. Anybody could do that. As long as they pull that string, it's GG's. Yeah, GOC, Planet of the Beast King. Yeah. What do you know about the Peak Animation P5 anime, bro? Bro, I know about that anime, but I don't know if peak is a good word for it. All right, so that was 4. I want to save the last bit of this for the next stream, because then we're going to complete that, and then we are going to start on Haru's Crossfate. What we can do, actually, we'd probably be able to complete both of those, to be honest, because I know Haru and Futaba's are insanely short. So we'd probably complete the last bit of Futaba's, do Haru's one, and probably start knocking out more of our trials, because I'm gonna try and get some more mats, because I do need a lot more mats start building characters. So like I've literally only been doing the Thieves Secrets thing and doing this here whenever I can. And then like right now what I'm doing is I'm exchanging out the gold, and then I'm gonna go back and try to exchange as many of these out too before that ends fully. P5 anime Joker is a dork? Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong with the dork? He's cool. Da-da. Hold on. He's a cool dork though. So I haven't seen the P5 anime. Run, do not watch it. Farm 10K doing everything in there. Hey, let's see. Run, brother, run, brother. I say run from that dang anime if you know what's good for yourself. Downtime Ova made me understand why people go the harem route. Oh lord. Yes, there is. Which is why they're trying to push Kazumi and Akechi to be right next to each other. Because we had a weird spacing in between the two at first. That just felt weird. So like now they're trying to actually what is it called? Have them right beside each other. So it should be Kasumi's Crossfate and then Akechi's Crossfate. Da, 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 da. Or what characters I need to build. I mean, I kind of build everybody or try to build everybody. Even on my, what is it called, free-to-play accounts when I do them. I try to build like Puppet, of course, is another Navi. Soy's good to build. Leon's good to build. If I'm really being stubborn and I don't like want to pull for Haru, which I didn't pull for her this time around, I'm building Tomoko to be a DPS. Yes, it's terrible, but hey, all you got to do is knock him down with Rico as your Navi and you get the job done. So Tomoko I'm building. Vino's good for building. You don't have to build Luful, but he is an option. He is in the same way where you don't have to build him, but he is an option. Yuki's good to build. Mont you kind of gotta build if you don't have any ice DPS. So those are good to build. Ones I wouldn't build if you have like options. Closer, I try to avoid building her at all costs, but like if you have no other choice, then sure, go ahead and build her. And the same can go with Sophia. If you have no other choice, then like you kind of have to build them. Like this time around, I don't have Joker on my account, so it's literally going to be Wonder, Rin, and probably Sophia calling the shots on that. So it's going to be a very fun time. But I'm pretty positive I don't think I need to build him because if I'm right, the Curse and Wind one is together. So I can decide to just use wind related characters, which the best wind related character to build is freaking Floret by a milestone. Because Floret is stinking insanely good. He's a really good character for DPS. Yeah, I don't have a Sire Bless either, so like my whole deal is just making my supporters into DPSs. Or making those like really bad like characters in general into DPS in some way. See, Skyver, he's not talking about building her. He's talking about doing something else. He is stupid strong now with Wind Tempest. Oh yeah, it's freaking great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close out now here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close out for today. But I'll probably either be in mod chat and then maybe later I'll be in lobby chat. So if you guys do got questions, be sure to ask them inside of the Discord. And as for always, have a nice day, you guys. We had enough fun too for this one. And hey, we were just about to hit the 2-hour mark, so I did the goal. All right, folks, I'm dipping. Peace. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum.